Hey YouTube, Colorado Hunter Hiker here, back at you with week 5 of this 13-week series I'll be doing over the next 3 months. Well, now 2 months. On Fridays I'll put up a video on small gear and tips for hunting, hiking, and backpacking. And on Mondays I'll put up a tip for essential gear for hunting, hiking, and backpacking. Trying to keep these on the shorter side so I keep your attention and don't waste your time. So, without further ado, here's Friday's small gear and tips videos. I've done several unloading videos on this channel, and if you're looking for more, don't worry, they're coming. But I realized I haven't done a video on how to properly load a backpack. So instead of you playing those videos in reverse to try to figure that out, I thought I'd do a quick tip on loading a bag for backcountry hunting, hiking, and backpacking. So for this, we'll be packing in a REI Flash 62 pack. It's about, for those of you who want to know, it's about 3,800 cubic inches, and it's perfect for me for about anywhere stretching out to 5 days, but really 1 to 3 days. Works pretty well. Not great for hunting and packing out meat, but really good for lightweight backpacking. So let's get started. First, put your water bladder in the back, in the sleeve there. See if we can get some light in there so you can actually see it. In that sleeve. Don't just lay it in there. Actually attach it, even if you have to use some paracord, something like that. Get it up high and against your back so that it doesn't slide down. Overall, the goal is to get the weight from the bottom of the pack up a little bit so that the weight actually starts partway up the pack, so more toward the middle of your back. You want the heaviest stuff up right against your back, lighter stuff out along the outside of the pack. So to do that, the best way I've found is take your lightweight sleeping bag. This is in the Sea to Summit Evac dry sack. Great things, videos on those coming. Toss it in there, flatten it down. Now you've got a nice base. So you've got that right about, I don't know, another 6 inches or so from the bottom of the pack. That's all lightweight stuff. Now everything heavy is going to be up. Eventually it'll push down a little bit, but that will help keep it up there. I like to put my sleeping pad down there too. It's pretty lightweight. As I bump the tripod, sorry about that. But put that down there. Make it so that it is kind of hard to see, but it's about now 3 inches on top of that. Next, Mountain House, Heather's Choice, food. 3 days worth of food in a extra large Kafaru ultralight pull-out. You want that right against the back, against your back. So push it down so that it pushes the sleeping pad out, but not behind. Don't push it behind the sleeping bag. Put it on top. After that, really, it becomes a game of shove everything light on the outside and heavier stuff toward the front. So, lightweight, Paratarp from Kafaru, great shelter. Keep that out toward the back there. Bivy, not super huge fan of this, but it gets the job done. Minimalist bivy sack from REI. I'm going to put that on kind of one side. You want to pack it so that it's balanced. First aid kit in a Kafaru pull-out. Probably a little overkill for one person for 3 days, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Now, I have my cook kit. Just put that right on the top there. I'm going to try to keep things packed tight so that they don't move around, but now I'm pretty much at the top of the bag here. Last thing I usually put on top is either a rain jacket, or if it's going to be cold, down jacket. So this is the Super Down jacket from Kuyu, which is a really great jacket. Then just tie it down there, and take your lid and put it over. One thing I do like about this bag is you can click this to cinch it down independently. Like I said, I'll do a review on this bag one of these times, but last thing I usually put in the back here are camp shoes. And that is going to be another video coming, but these are the best camp shoes I've found so far. And they slide just nicely right down in there. This, as you can see, is empty. Usually I'll stick maps, things like that in there. But now, take all your excess straps, put your lid in there. And frankly, I'm not a big fan of putting a whole lot of weight in the top lid, so I usually just put one thing, you know, your ditty bag. So it's got my filter, my headlamp, my compass, things like that. It is on the heavier side, so I try not to put a whole lot in there, but that's it. Last thing you do, cinch down all the sides. So get everything good and tight. It's ultralight stuff, don't pull too hard on it, you'll rip them, but really get everything so it stays in one nice little package there. See if you can see that, kind of. But that's the bag now. So all packed. You've got your sleeping bag. So then it starts with your food up against the back of your bag and right up toward the back of your back. But it's not sitting down low where it's going to pull the bag this way and away from your back as you hike. This is how I've loaded my bags for years and years, and it works well for me. You know, it's there is a science to it, but it doesn't have to be the exact way I do it, but that's how I do it. There's pretty much 3 days. If you needed more food, there's definitely more room in that bag if you needed it, or if it's colder weather or something like that, bigger shelter, whatever, but you could easily fit in there. So that's it. That's how I pack my my pack. It's the same technology, or at least theology, regardless of what pack I use or what I'm doing. Backpacking, just backcountry, hiking, or whether I'm hunting and it's a heavy load. So let's say you get your animal down and now you've got meat that you need to haul out of out back to camp and get it all the way down the trail. Same thing, put lightweight things right along the bottom there, and then I would cinch down any compression straps you have on the side so that it kind of holds that in place and you can start packing things on top. You want to put the heaviest meat, basically, hopefully boned out, and some bag to keep it up against your back, but you want it off the bottom of your pack. Don't let it ride down there. Let's see. I really can't think of anything else I'd suggest you guys do, but this should make it for as comfortable a pack out as possible. So that's it. If you have comments or questions, let me know in the comment section below. And if you like the video, please let me know by hitting the like button. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Facebook under the handle Colorado Hunter Hiker. And also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do so by clicking down here somewhere. Eventually, that little icon will come up. It'll walk you through it. But, as always, if you have any questions or comments, please just let me know, and I'll get back with you. Thanks, guys and gals. Have a great day.